Maybe it's unusual to see a high-tech company in the mountains of North Carolina. But Jenesis Software is an unusual company because who we are is a product of the core values of where we're from.
Work ethic and caring and a feeling of wanting to help one another.
Jenesis is the single critical element to a successful insurance business.
From the time we get to work in the morning, we have Jenesis up on our computer until the time we leave. And 99% of our interaction is through the Jenesis software.
It's your calendar, it's your reminders, it's your follow-up information, it's where you quote insurance, it's where you collect information from people who have a question or want to get a rate or buy insurance from you. It's where you produce the receipt, it's where you produce all sorts of documents, proving insurance coverage, everything.
A paperless management solution so complete that it can even act as your employee time card. It's a system that seems to read the mind of the agent. Understandable because it was developed by one. Years ago, agency owner Eddie Price started Jenesis through his own frustration at finding anything like it.
An important thing we've experienced with Jenesis is they understand the insurance business. And so we speak the same language or the same jargon, and that's critical to the success.
Eddie was in the insurance business in the beginning, which he still is, and he knows how things have changed throughout the insurance agency because he stays in touch with that. And he's been able to write the software and the Jenesis programs because he knows what agents need.
Today, Jenesis turns a mountain of paperwork into productive time servicing your clients.
It taking less time to do most anything you do in a day versus what it was 10 years ago or even 2 years ago. That helps the customers because customers are in such a hurry anymore.
And as a client of Jenesis, you become a key element in helping it constantly improve.
Two major things are really huge to us. One is the customer service and the relationship we have with people, and when they do ask for enhancements, we note every request that people have.
That's been important to us. If we have an issue with the system, we can call the owner of the company.
They're all phenomenal, and if I ever have any problem, I feel confident that all of them can handle it. You call them up and you have a problem, they fix it right then.
Every single request that we hear is awesome, and we work really hard to try to get as many of them done as we can.
And the unusual spelling of Jenesis? Well, that comes from a commitment so personal, Eddie named the company after his daughter, Jenna.
That's kind of been neat for me, to have that connection. So it's not just a company, it's not just a product. Our employees are family, our coworkers are family, and all of our customers are family.
An unusual company from an unusual place with an unusually outstanding commitment to your success.
It's essential. We're out of business without it.
Everything we do is through Jenesis.
Jenesis does what we do better than any other agency management system out there.
Contact Jenesis today for a free, absolutely no pressure demonstration.